What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It has been a while since I have recorded any album reactions. I have had a lot going on offline. I feel like I just hit a point right now where my family really needs me. There's been a lot of passings in the family over the last few months, and there's been a lot of things going on work-wise and family-wise. So I'm just trying to balance everything out. There's some exciting news coming to the channel, very exciting news coming to the channel. But Denzel Curry, this one is long overdue. The only album of his that we have listened to is Melt My Eyes, See Your Future, and that was quite a while ago. I recently listened to that album again, and he really intrigues me. I like his rhyme schemes, his integral rhyme schemes. I like how he has less of a punchline heavy rap style. It sounds more introspective, and it sounds like he just hits like a flow state when he's rapping. He's got really high confidence. There's just a lot of things, a lot of upside that I recognized by listening to the album. So my expectation coming into this one is somewhat of the same, I would imagine. I've seen videos of him here and there offline as well. He seems like he just has like a polarizing character. He just seems like a likable dude. As far as this one goes though, I don't know a lot about it. I just read that it says this is his third studio album. And one thing that I noticed by pulling it up on Spotify, it's actually sectioned out in disc 1, 2, and 3, which I thought was very interesting. But as I pulled up Genius, it says right here that this album is split into 3 acts. Light, which is the beginning, gray, which is the middle, and dark, which is the end. So, and I guess it says it was released 25th, the 26th, and the 27th. That's interesting. I'm not going to read too much other than that. I really did not dive into what else it said about this album. I kind of want to go in blind and experience it for myself. But I feel like that was worth highlighting. I mean, other than that, I feel like we've been waiting long enough. I don't really have much else to add. I'm ready just to dive into this one right now.
Tiene cascade. Tiene cascade.
Like a slow building proper intro.
Welcome to the darker side of Taboo. All I got is permanent scars and tattoos. Take another step in the path that you choose. Make a bad choice in your path, then you lose. Welcome to the darker side of Taboo. All I got is permanent scars and tattoos. Take another step in your path that you choose. Make a bad choice in your path, then you lose.
I like these vocals right now. Yeah, this part right here sounds really nice. I feel like I'm floating. Vocals coming in, and they're panning between my legs.
Taboo, always with a lot on her mind. You giving me all of your stories in a little less amount of time. You loving me is forbidden.
Like
Loving you back is a
slow
crime.
pocket.
I wrote this poem for you, forever remain in my rhymes. I knew you wasn't normal ever since the age of 9. I heard you were molested when you hit the age of 5. So in a sense, I sense that all your innocence had died.
Whoa.
Swallowing all of your.
So in a sense, I sense that there was a play of words right here. The production on this one already sounds phenomenal. So far, we had an intro, a chorus, into the bridge. Okay, and then the verse is starting. I'm gonna run this back a little bit.
I wrote this poem for you, forever remain in my rhymes. I knew you wasn't normal ever since the age of 9. I heard you were molested when you hit
That's
the
crazy.
age of 5. So in a sense, I sense that all your innocence had died. You.
Oh, he said, in a sense, I sense that all your innocence has died. That's a crazy play of words. I just like scratched something in my brain.
The age of 9, I heard you were molested when you hit the age of 5. So in a sense, I sense that all your innocence had died. You swallowing all of your pride, won't let anybody inside. As you cry me 1,000 licks on my shoulder blade, I say everything's gonna be okay. I'ma hold tight till I see the next day with you. Stay with you, play with you, pray with you, and pray to you. Curry kill a pussy, hoping that I could kill the hate in you. Even if you don't wait for me, forever I will wait for you. Even if it's too late for me, forever I will wait for you. Watching your destiny fold in the grip of my palms. Paper planes being thrown on the side of the lawn.
The production on this is really good.
All I got is permanent scars and tattoos. Take another step in
I think this is chorus number 3, or maybe I just replayed it twice.
Welcome to the darker side of Taboo. All I got is permanent scars and tattoos. Take another step.
Right here, it sounds like there's a lot going on.
Make a bad choice in your path, then you'll lose.
The first thing that stands out to me, I mentioned it probably 2 times already, was the production on this one. The way the vocals came in through the background, the way that they were panning from right ear to left ear. Seems like they were doing stuff with the bass as well. Yeah, there's a lot of ambience noise in here. It just sounded very, like you're floating through purgatory. Like you're just literally floating. We have an intro, a chorus, a bridge, and a verse to the chorus. Okay, so there's only 2 choruses. What's interesting to me is that I mentioned at the beginning of this video that it says that it's broken up into 3 sections. I think it said the light, the gray, and the dark. But this says, welcome to the darker side of Taboo. That kind of threw me off a little bit. The other part that really stood out to me too is that he was talking about, that I knew you wasn't normal ever since the age of 9. I heard you were molested when you hit the age of 5. Now I was wondering if he was talking about somebody specific or if he was in reference to himself. And so, and here it says that he did eventually state that he was as a child. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is exactly in reference to him or if he's just using it as a reference. That's fucked up either way though. Just by reading the lyrics and kind of like diving into them, it seems like some of these lines have deeper layers to them. This song features the subject of molestation, one of the topics Denzel wanted to discuss on the project, detailing his relationship with a young woman who grew up suffering horrible abuse. The rapper lays out the emotional distance that needs to be bridged between 2 damaged people. In his fractured state, Denzel offers a shoulder to cry on, a partner to pray with, and unconvincingly plays the idea of sex as a healer. He introduces himself as Denny Cascade, a more sensitive ego of Denzel that was first introduced in his first debut album. Okay, so he was talking about a girl, but also he has had it happen to himself. Interesting. I mean, like I said, it feels like this song has layers to it. All right, this is how we're starting the album off. Let's see where it goes from here. All right, that's going to take us into the second track, Black Balloons, featuring Gold Link and 12 Len. Oh, sounds funky as shit. The bass too right now.
Inside this paper plane note, my words are Navy SEAL, so here and I quote. Taboo and I are in the same boat. Was said from Pennywise, I guess we all float. Sky is the limit, I could die in a minute. Got my mind in a skillet, suicide now to...
Whoa, this is giving me like old school vibes and like newer school vibes at the same exact time. He has flown his ass off right now. Hold on. Inside this paper plane, note my words are Navy SEALed, so here and I quote, Taboo and I are in the same boat. What's said from Pennywise, I guess we all float. I mean, that's kind of a play of Navy SEAL, boat, Pennywise, float. That's obviously like one of his famous lines. I gotta get the ears tuned in. We gotta make sure we're not missing anything.
So here and I quote, Taboo and I are in the same boat. Was said from Pennywise, I guess we all float. Sky is the limit, I could die in a minute. Got my mind in a skillet, suicide not a mission. See the vibe, very timid, I'm timid and very sad. Translating my thoughts and feelings, I pivoted to the pad. Rapists turn to landscapers when they use hoes. Hoes turn to housewives when they see gold. Ice Cube would activate it when I'm aggravated or decapitated when I lose my head since life is overrated. 2,000 feet. 1,000 steps, I let it all sink to 1,000 depths. Soon black balloons pop. Let it be the day the pain
This is like a little fucking roller coaster. like vocal layers going on. Catchy ass chorus. I don't know if I'd say catchy, it just sounds great.
Heaven or hell, which one prevails,
Oh, this is Golding?
And figure it out. I tried to tell you that this life isn't it, and I just wanna be the brightest I can be. Show my son the thing so he can fly.
Goldlink. I think I've heard one song by Goldlink, which was poppin' who knows how long ago. Are they even relevant? Have they been relevant since that song? Were they a one-hit wonder? Let me know. Heaven or hell, which one prevails, we gotta go and figure it out. I tried to tell you that this life isn't it, and I just wanna be the brightest I can be. Show my son the thing so he can fly, yes I can be. Always show examples how they kill niggas like me. Thinking as straight as me, but gon' me crazy. Sound is my attitude, so I'm cool like Jay-Z. Underplay my intelligence for tweets. Cancel me like I ain't the king of DC. Cancel me like I ain't the #1 G. Cancel me like you don't like dance on me. Quickly they forget how you change on all these lights. You flash on all these lights and you saving these kids' life, and they hate you cause you're right. Give me hell, then shit. Take it, turn the fire in a pitchfork, bitch. Hold on. I like how they ended his verse. They like cut the beat out. They kind of built it up for the chorus. I need to hear that one more time.
I can be. Show my son the thing so he can fly, yes I can be. Always show examples how they
That's
kill
a crazy
niggas like
line.
me. Thinking as straight as me, but gon' me crazy. Sound is my attitude, so I'm cool like Jay-Z. Underplay my intelligence for tweets. Cancel me like I ain't the king of DC. Cancel me like I ain't the #1 G. Cancel me like you don't like dance on me.
Is that the
Quickly
song?
They forget how you change on all these lights. You flash on all these lights and
Right
you
here.
saving these kids
Kill the
life, and they
beat.
hate you cause you're right. Give
Building
me
up
hell,
for the
then
chorus.
shit. Take it, turn the fire in a pitchfork, bitch.
That little subtle, like 1 second drum kill.
Tonight on 102.1, it's Denny Cascade and the gang. And
Denzel, are you really making an album? I'm telling you, eventually they're gonna catch up to your game. We're running out of time.
What exactly are you trying to hide, Mr. Curry?
That was an interesting outro. That kind of threw me off. I feel like there's some lore in here or something. So at the end, he said, tonight on 102.1, it's Denny Cascade, which we already found out that is a alter ego, apparently, that he introduced into his first album, which we have not heard. Denzel has utilized different personas to express himself on every project he's released up to this point. I did not know that. What was it then? I'll melt my eyes to your future. I don't remember him having a persona on that. This is really screaming, though, like replay value. I feel like there's a lot packed into these songs and this album already. We're only 2 songs in. Oh yeah, I'm trying not to read too much about it, but I am learning more about the album as we're listening to it. It says what Denzel is hiding, because the last lines that they said were, what are you hiding, Mr. Curry? What Denzel is hiding is taboo that he's addressing throughout this whole album is his pain, his depression, references on the album. God damn it, I can't read. References on the title of the song by a metaphor. The image of a character hiding something evokes here again. The depression of the character Denzel portrays in Taboo is masked by all the clown makeup that he wears on the cover of the album, which I was wondering, because people be putting anything on cover art. So you never know if it has any meaning to the album or whatsoever at all, but apparently this one does. Yeah, I'm trying not to read everything, but there's a lot packed into this. Wow. This song is definitely more traditional with like a chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. I really felt like it had a funky element to it. It kind of gave me throwback vibes as well. One thing I noticed already though about his rap style, he just sounds very comfortable. Another thing that really stood out was just the flows, man. He had flows on flows on flows in this song. In all honesty, I like Golding's voice. I liked his little pocket that he had with his verse. And like I said, was he a one-hit wonder? Because I feel like I heard that one song from him that was blown up. And I have not heard of him since then. I feel like that was at least like 5 years ago, if not like 8 or 10. I don't know. Saving this one. One thing I forgot to mention too is that the song is called Black Balloons. And I'm assuming that is another play on like the Pennywise. I don't think it's a theme, but it's been something that's kind of been interweaved in the last 2 songs. Like I said, I feel like this thing already has layers to it, a lot of layers. But that is going to take us into the 3rd track, Cash Maniac. No lyrics, huh? We got 1, 2, 3 producers on this. Nigeria.
In my wonderland, I'm back on my Alice. Back in my palace, I'm fly like Aladdin.
Another old school feel to it. Like the so poppy flow though.
On top like an addict. And if it's beef, then we shoot in sporadic. Game is like Disney, my words are like magic.
Okay.
I like Black Beatles, but act like Black Sabbath. I smoke the OZ when shit gets erratic. You see my future, but you cannot have it.
Ooh.
I see my future, but I'm not B-Rabbit. Balance my chi so I could tame the savage. Getting so throw to my thoughts are in fragments.
I feel like that's like some kind of Naruto reference or something. It's not. This beat's a vibe though.
Life is so golden, that's how I'm living. Ooh. Look at my trunk jumping off like it ribbon.
Oh, hold on. These little flows.
Life is so golden, that's how I'm living. Look at my trunk jumping off like it ribbon. Devil gon' hate, blurring my vision. That's me at my lowest. No
okay.
I'm black and gifted, I'm about to get lifted. Now all my troubles and problems have shifted. After my 5th hit, it seems I'll be drifting. I'm never slipping, I'm forever pimping. You see my future, but you cannot have it. I see my future,
is that a play
but
on
I'm not rabbit. Balance my chi, now I'm feeling fantastic. Getting so throw till my thoughts are in fragments.
Okay, so this came out before Melt My Eyes to Your Future. This is chorus number 3, I think. A little bit of a mood change right here. Another interesting outro. This is another song that has a throwback feel to it, but it also just sounds timeless at the same time. Like the production sounds so nice and crispy. Kind of a mind, because like I said, it just sounds old school, but it sounds polished at the same time. This almost kind of gave me like a synthwave style vibe to it. I think he had the same flow in both of his verses, but that flow matched the beat perfectly. It just had a nice little boppy groove to it. In my wonderland, I'm back on my Alice. Back in my palace, I'm fly like Aladdin. Serving my fans all my dope cause they addicts. Hate us mad cause I'm on top like an addict. I also like the line where he said, you see my future, but no, you cannot have it. I was trying, like, there's a lot going through my head while I'm listening to these songs. I was trying to piece this one and Melt My Eyes to Your Future because he's referencing the future lines. I was wondering if that was tied somehow, but I don't think it is. This came out before that album, so I'm really loving just like the artist approach though. I like I said, I'm not going to try and bring it up many times. I just feel like there's a lot to think about listening to these songs. I will say that the chorus wasn't my favorite, but it is refreshing to have just like a female vocal on the chorus while a male is doing the verse, whatever. It's just nice to have that nice dynamic. I always feel like a woman's voice is more soothing, usually more softer pitch as well. It just brings a nice little element to the song. Overall, I thought the song was dope. All right, that's going to take us into the fourth track, Sumo Zumo. Sounds very Halloweenish. Like Jason's theme?
Hey. Okay. Pocket through big day sumo. Pull a nigga card like Uno. Flip a nigga shit like judo. You niggas act too kudo. You a nerd, no Chad Hugo. Pocket through big day sumo. Pocket through big day sumo.
I feel like this needs to be louder.
Pocket through big day sumo.
Let me turn it up.
Pocket through big day sumo. Pull a nigga card like Uno. Flip a nigga shit like judo. You niggas act too kudo. You a nerd, no Chad Hugo. Pocket through big day sumo.
Like the bass on this.
Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo. Tell me who the hottest motherfucker that you know. If it ain't me, you a puto. Curry gets the flame, call a nigga Prince Zuko.
Ooh.
Swimming through the money like a flounder.
Avatar bar?
I just want the knowledge and the power.
The energy right now.
Nigga looking at me sour. Try to eat a nigga like chowder. Rada. Never gave a fuck about a dollar.
Listen to that ad-lib right now.
Pray for me to fall like autumn. Cause I got it.
Okay.
With no help, man. Got a bag, daddy, that's it, in myself, man. You need a new hope, deal of a new dope. Giving out bricks like Shaq at the free throw. Anybody wanna be ET? Man, y'all niggas can't see me. Out of my league, you pee-wee. Pocket too big, Rakishi. Pocket too big, they
What is that, WWF?
pull a nigga card like Uno. Flip a nigga shit like judo. You niggas act too kudo. You a nerd, no Chad.
Is this chorus number 3 already?
Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo.
No, this is
Pocket too big, they sumo.
number 2.
Pull a nigga card like Uno. Flip a nigga shit like judo. You niggas act too
He just
kudo.
repeats it twice.
You a nerd, no Chad Hugo. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Money doubles up like a goddamn duo. I just want the yen and the euro. Fuck the game up and leave my kids like judo. Money come around like a Hoover. Making free bands in the future. Pockets on a nigga look super. Bills will be blue slot Cooper. Money in my mouth just like a tumor. Spread my money out and then I call that bitch a rumor.
Ooh,
Curry the
flow.
killer is on the move, no Uber. People try to block a nigga shine like lunar. Eclipse when I take all my chips. When I pop off the clip like Hummus C-Dip. Acrobat with the bag, I'ma flip.
Kill the
Money
beat.
flow like a damn battleship. Diddy the new hope. Deal of a new dope. Giving out bricks like Shaq at the free throw. Anybody wanna be ET? Man, y'all niggas can't see me. Out of my league, you pee-wee. Pocket too big, Rakishi. Pocket too big, they sumo.
I love the
Pull a
ad-libs
nigga
in this.
like Uno. Flip a nigga shit like judo. You niggas act too kudo. You a nerd, no Chad Hugo. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Pull a nigga card like Uno. Flip a nigga shit like judo. You niggas act too kudo. You a nerd, no Chad Hugo. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo.
Tell me this don't sound like the Jason theme. Right? That's the right one, right? Halloween? Wow. What really stood out to me was obviously the beat. It sounded like Friday, like I just mentioned. The bass was bumping on this one. The ad-libs, I mean, he was like screaming them out. But it sounded really good. I wish he would do more of that. And then just the energy. This song had a lot more energy into it. This one was definitely more like a hype track. The chorus, he basically has a few lines and then he repeats them again into the verse. Pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus. Curry get the flame, call a nigga Prince Zuko. Yeah, I was a big Avatar fan. They just came out with the Avatar movie. I just seen that. If anybody has checked that out, let me know if it's worth watching. That was like my childhood. I feel like the lines kind of sacrificed a little bit. I feel like there wasn't anything that was too crazy, but it overall just sounded hype. It sounded good. I feel like the what he was going for was accomplished. Choppa eat a nigga like Chowder. I was wondering if that was the actual cartoon reference. I never really watched Chowder. That was not one of the cartoons I watched growing up. I think if the chorus was a little less repetitive and the lines gave me a little bit more, like the bars were just a little bit more, I think it would have been a certified banger. I just felt like it was a little watered down, in my opinion, lyrically specifically. All right, so that's going to take us out of disc 1, and now we're going to be going to disc 2, which is track 5, Super Saiyan Superman. These titles are very interesting too because it provides an alternate way of spelling it with they're adding Z's and different types of letters in here. So that's unlike anything that I've seen with any other album. Is there like some kind of code in here or something? You know what I'm trying to say? Like some secret code, you gotta decode it.
Super Saiyan, nah. Curry got the hair like a Super Saiyan, y'all. You the man, nah. Fucking looking fatter than a Buddha man, y'all.
Hold on.
Rick and I'm a case.
That beat hit crazy.
Super Saiyan, nah. Curry got the hair like a Super Saiyan, y'all.
And then the flow to go with it.
You the man, nah. Fucking looking fatter than a Buddha man, y'all. Rick and I'm a case fly like I'm Ricky Tan, y'all.
Ricky Tan. Hey.
Show these niggas how to
Rush Hour 1 and 2, literally my 2 favorite movies of all time.
better than a Buddha man, y'all. Rick and Tan, I'm a case fly like I'm Ricky Tan, y'all. Nigga plan, show these niggas how to fucking make a band, yeah. Little bitch ride. I don't fuck with anyone that kill my vibe, If she slide, then she better be clean like Tide, Laundry, detergent. I'ma get up in that body like a surgeon. Pussy wetter than a damn sea urchin. Denzel be a fucking legend like Urban. Legendary shit, you
Urban
on
legend.
your secondary shit. I'm on my Yes Jules mixed with Katy Perry shit. White on white when I'm on this beat, make a masterpiece like Mona Lisa. Shout out to the Reaper, I drop ether, drop
Like
more
this
crack
one.
than eggs on Easter. I don't know the feature or you either.
This
Live
beat
it
is
to me, but you
interesting.
live it to people. Killing these niggas like socks on they Chiba. I am a god nigga, call me Young Shiva. Look at the testament, better than ever been. Making the
Switch the flow.
estimate on my pay. Work like a Mexican, saving the rest of it. Buying a resident on a new day. Get a new house with the same girl, but she got a new blouse. Pussy running to me, but I ain't no mouse. Curry be on point like a motherfucking joust. Yo. Let me turn into a Super Saiyan real quick. Kill shit, my Navy SEAL shit.
Rob Navy SEAL again.
Curry got the hair like a Super Saiyan, y'all. You the man, nah. Fucking looking fatter than a Buddha man, y'all. Rick and Tan, I'm a case fly like I'm Ricky Tan, y'all.
I like this.
Show these niggas how to fucking make a band, Super Saiyan, nah.
flow is
Curry got the
mesmerizing.
hair like a Super Saiyan, y'all. You the man, nah. Fucking looking fatter than a Buddha man, y'all. Rick and Tan, I'm a case fly like I'm Ricky Tan, y'all. Bigger plan, show these niggas how to fucking make a band,
The production once again. Is that his scream in the background? Is that what that is? Okay. This one was dope. This kind of gave me what I felt like I was lacking in the last song. The beat is banging, and then the flow that he chose to go with that, it was mesmerizing. It's almost like hypnosis. Make a masterpiece like Mona Lisa. Shout out the Reaper. I drop ether. Dropping more crack than eggs on Easter. Curry be on point like a motherfucking joust. I just like the lines more in this one. I feel like he had some just better, harder hitting lines in this song than he did in the last song. Another song though that just has like high energy in it. I love that. And he kept switching his flows in here. Like he was saying that he went Super Saiyan in this song, basically. I just have to shout out the production again though. Just all the added sound effects, the way that they'll add echoes to certain parts of the song, the reverbs, just all the little things that you notice within the song. Just sounds flawless. It sounds crispy. It sounds really nice. All right, we're moving on to track 7, Switch It Up. It sounds dark too.
That nigga nice, that nigga mean, switch it up. That nigga raw,
Loud.
that nigga green, switch it up. That nigga lost, he in the lead, switch it up. I'ma get money, by any means, run it up. To be or not to be. Damn it, I'm lit. If it ain't homicide, I don't commit. Y'all don't fit when you.
He threw me off right there. To be or not to be, And then he said Hamlet. That's from that play. Once again, he just sounds very comfortable.
To be or not to be. Damn, I'm lit. If it ain't homicide, I don't commit. Y'all don't fit when you don't gotta fit. If you put out a hit, bet you the killer ain't gon' make a sit. Bitch, it's a Miami nigga, no moonlight.
What is he doing with this voice right now?
Get back to the crib. One of my homies, he pulled the gun on me. He turned the coat on me like me to make up. So super phony as if he don't know me. I see what they told me about the hater. And it wasn't even phasing the hottest of the blaze. Talking about a nigga change with a bucket full of change. Range disorder, blame this for the pain in Florida. Bipolar vibe over time slower. I'm sober now, sorta see what is going on with me. Gotta shout out G.
You just switched his flow 3 times in like 10 seconds. I gotta run that back.
No moonlight. Let's take it back to the crib. One of my homies, he pulled the gun on me. He turned the coat on me like me to make up. So super phony as if he don't know me. I see what they told me about a hater. And I wasn't even phasing the hottest of the blaze. Talking about a nigga change with a bucket full of change. Range disorder, blame this for the pain in Florida. Bipolar vibe over time slower. I'm sober now, sorta see what is going on with me. Gotta shout out G. You did wrong, but it's done for the right. New friends, new flies, they sworn to the light. Money get a new girl, that's warm for the night. Do a whole light clothes, they warm for the night. Like that nigga nice.
Both close in the background.
That nigga mean, switch it up. That nigga raw.
All right, back to the chorus.
Switch it up. That nigga lost. He in the lead. Switch it up. I'ma get money by any means. Run it up. How could I see through my lenses when I can't see who my friend is? Wanna be down as dependent. Would you give up your appendix? If life is hanging by your thread, then a nigga just might be dead. If my life was in your hands, now a nigga don't trust no man. Maybe I should've been shot on the day that it happened when you started snapping on me. They only seen I was hot, now it's deep. But then rapping a nigga, move back to the three. Get back good with the boys in my hood, cause it ain't no bond, no other. I got new niggas telling these new niggas that I don't fuck with my brother. They only know Denzel Curry, but they really don't know Denzel. Everybody wanna rock waves,
like Lil Jon.
Jump when the ship don't sail. You did wrong, not done for the right. New friends, new flies, you flew to the light. Funny what these new niggas might do for the hype. Lesson learned, I'm going on through with your life like. That nigga nice, that nigga mean, switch it up. That nigga raw, that nigga green, switch it up. That nigga lost, he in the lead, switch it up. I'ma get money by any means, run it up. That nigga nice, that nigga mean, switch it up. That nigga raw, that nigga green, switch it up. That nigga lost, he in the lead, switch it up. I'ma get money by any means, run it up.
It's another song that just leaves me with a lot to think about. In the chorus, it sounds like he is saying the opposite things. That nigga nice, that nigga mean. That nigga raw, that nigga green. That nigga lost, he in the lead. Another song where he just goes crazy with the flows again. This beat sounded very dark as well, but he said, I like how he opened up the verse where he's like, to be or not to be. Hamlet, I'm lit. If it ain't homicide, I don't commit. Y'all throwing a fit when you don't got a fit. If you put out a hit, bet the killer ain't make a cent. Okay, so interesting. This says this is a double entendre for an actual ghostwriter if he makes a hit song. Like I said, man, when I'm clicking on some of these lines, the amount of layers that are in here are surprising. Yeah, the rapping this one was exceptional. The chorus, in my opinion, isn't like ultra catchy, but like I said, once you're like diving into like the lore of these songs and what the meaning behind them is, like if they hit different. So I feel like it's like rare when you come across an album like this. Like I feel like you can just go down the rabbit hole, like clicking on some of these lyrics, learning the themes behind it. It feels like you put a lot of time and effort into, you know, the overall vision of this project. All right, we're moving on to track 7, Mad I Got It. Off the rip, this is giving me like Man on the Mood, the Kid Cudi vibes. Sounds dark again.
Big cheese ballin'.
Oh.
You speed, darling, you talk shit, but I keep smiling. That's your chick, but not my chick, cause she got mileage. At your head, but not my head, cause I drop knowledge.
Very interesting flow.
You glad when I never had shit, but man, I got it. Niggas wanna turn they back, it's fine. She don't wanna fuck no more, fine. I'ma be that nigga someday, time. couple friends along the way. Crime. Even in the end, you could never end me. Still in the hood and I still sip tea. When I go in, I'ma go for the win. On point like syringe and it's like that. Live a life full of sin, got a cup full of hen. Put my tears in a pen and I write back. Ice pack cause my heart lost. I'm so cold that I jack frost. I'm about to be on the upper echelon. Niggas gon' hate on the man that I become. Big cheese ballin'. You speed darling, you talk shit.
Smoothly back into the chorus.
Smiling. That's your chick, but not my chick, cause she got mileage.
More vocal layers in the chorus.
That's your hair, but not my hair, cause I dropped knowledge. You glad when I never had
That's
shit,
something in my
but
eye.
I got it. Niggas wanna take my life, right? Police never read my rights, right? Only wanna fuck me for the fame, hype.
What was that?
Got it. Niggas wanna take my life.
Oh, that's a trip. It goes.
Never read my rights, right?
As it goes by.
Fuck me for the fame. Hype. Another rapper hit it in the same.
The production is so
Niggas
good.
ain't shit and the hoes ain't loyal. Really gon' hate when they can't destroy you. Then
Switches
expect
Logan.
the royal treatment. Talking slick like it's oil. Speaking down to earth to my soil. Weekend venomous words, watching the poison leak. Bandana on my motherfucking face. 38 on my motherfucking waist. When you see me, better man up. Better make like a roller coaster. Put your hands up. Big cheese ballin'.
Chorus number 3.
Darling, you talk shit, but I keep smiling. That's your chick, but not my chick, cause she got mileage. At your hair, but not my hair, cause I drop knowledge.
Oh. We got a bridge? It feels like I'm floating again.
Hate the government, capital punishment. I keep a heater on my hip, don't need an oven mitt. I'm on some other shit, mine is twisted. I wear this mask every day, Stanley Ipkiss. Realistic views, I'm pessimistic blues. I sing along to got me on my grip shit. Lipstick, long kiss from the devil.
There's vocals in the background, it starts to blow up. I think this is a beat. Different beat.
Who could it be? Life not sweet like soup with an E. Try to read me, would it be Stephen King? Big cheese only bring me misery. Insane with no brain, I'm low Zane. No fame and no things, it's so strange. Do things that I don't see violent. Stick a nigga up cause I'm mad he got it.
The production, listen to the echoes right now.
Got it.
They're going left, right, left,
Cause I'm
right.
mad he got it.
Whoa. Sounds like Transformers. That's a trip. I wonder if there's any meaning behind that, the way that this song ends. There's been some very interesting outros and the way that these songs have ended. This might be my favorite song. I don't know. This is definitely up there. Top 2, top 3 favorite songs I've heard. I would say top 2. This has to be top 2 favorite songs off the album so far. I like this chorus. I don't think it's like ultra catchy. It doesn't like stand out extremely to me, but I think it's a solid chorus. But it's the verses that really stand out to me. I mean, some of these songs, if not all of these, he's just been skating all over them with the flows. When I go in, I'm going to go for the win, on point like syringe, and it's like that. Living life full of sin, got a cut full of him, put my tears in a pen, and I write back. Like, the flows and what he's saying. The second verse, though, really stood out to me. He said, niggas want to take my life. Police never read me my rights. Only want to fuck me for the fame. I really just like his headspace in the song. I like how he stuck to a theme in this song as well. But the third verse, though, he says, hate the government, capital punishment. I keep the heater on my hip, don't need an oven mitt. That's a fucking bar. Actually, his third verse might be better than the second one. Fuck. Oh, and I forgot the beats changed up, too. We had a bridge into a beat switch. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, this has to be my favorite song, I think. All right, that's going to take us into the fourth track, Sirens, featuring Jid. I can only imagine how this one's going to go. Even this right here, it's... I feel a lot of sounds going on right now. Sounds Sounds like a sprinkler or a rattlesnake or something.
There's a time to stand your ground, even in front of hailstones. Don't let me down.
It's like an overpowering sound.
Eyesight is a gateway to a new day and the same hate. With a new height and the same feet on an airplane yelling Mayday. With a good girl going bad girl who went gay cause of date rape. That's a metaphor for the US cause they got us all in the same state. State of mind, brain is minimized. Put me on the news, only criticize. Revolution will never be.
There's just like certain people who are features on songs and you can just already tell which direction the song is going to go. I already knew this was going to be a rap heavy song. The way that he just starts the song off, we're barely into his verse. I gotta run this whole thing back. The flow is out of pocket. It said Billie Eilish.
Eyesight is a gateway to a new day and the same hate. With a new height and the same feet on an airplane yelling Mayday. With a good girl going bad girl who went gay cause of date rape. That's a metaphor for the US cause they got us all in the same state. State of mind, brain is minimized. Put me on the news, only criticize. Revolution will never be televised. For the enemy they never empathize. And I never voted, never sugarcoated. With my finger itching and my gun loaded. When the fire open, let it be a moment when I shoot the sheriff. If he not demoted, then bang! This for Trayvon and Tree, Burner Bush and Chronic. Speaking honestly, we living in colonies, seeing innocent comedies. Monstrosity run rampant all throughout United States.
Okay, he's talking about real shit.
Talking about let's make it great. If the shoes fit tight, grab the guns and riot time to run with lions on the road to Zion in this age of violence. Time to grab the iron when I pop the silencer. It's nothing but silence when
I pop the silencer, it's nothing but silence. Is this a Billie Eilish song that he is like rapping over, singing over? I have never listened to a Billie Eilish album. I don't even know if I've listened to a Billie Eilish song other than like her biggest song that I've heard on the radio. I think it's a Bad Guy or whatever, which I don't even think I've heard that full song. But anyways, I might actually check her out on the channel one of these days. All right, back to the album. Back to the album. This chorus though sounds really nice. I'm assuming we got Jid up next. We do. I don't know if I'm ready though.
Look, okay, baby, I'm a fool because I thought you was dead. Whether I win or I lose, they already think we dead, but they continue to shoot. I'm just gonna cover my head. I need to duck and I move. I bust a move when I find a way to get on and get up and get out the crib. I was just looking into the mirror, trying to dislocate my fear, cause you broke my heart. Let me dry my tears. So serious, I'm so neglected in the wrong direction with a long direction. Got no protection, but it's fuck the world when she bend it over, being oversensitive. But did I mention that my intentions are we leave me dealing?
Oh my god, he's about to go Super Saiyan. I did not know that these two had a track together, for one. For two, right now, on the top of my head, I really don't know if there is a rapper more skilled than Jid right now. I feel like Jid's in his prime. I feel like he's definitely like... I haven't heard a Denzel Curry, though, album, a recent one, so I don't even know what he sounds like, what a current version of Denzel Curry sounds like. But I have heard Jid's last album, and I just feel like he is definitely like one of the best, if not the best right now.
Think we did, but they continue to shoot. I'm just gonna
he starts it all calm and mellow, and I just feel like it's gonna go. It's gonna accelerate.
Get up and get out the crib. I was just looking into the mirror, trying to dislocate my
this is flow.
My heart, let me dry my tears. So serious, I'm so neglected in the wrong direction with a long direction. Got no protection, but
switch it up again.
When she bend it over, being oversensitive. But did I mention that my real intentions are we leave me dealing with
switch
the consequences? And I see your tone is very condescending when I talk to you, but no, you won't admit it. And I pity the fool.
Like a roller coaster.
You ain't trying to hear it like I'm not a hero.
I'm sorry.
I need to duck and I move. I bust a move when I find a way to get on and get up and get out the crib. I was just looking into the mirror, trying to dislocate my fear, cause you broke my heart. Let me dry my tears. So serious, I'm so neglected in the wrong direction with a long direction. Got no protection, but it's fuck the world.
I love this pocket.
Being oversensitive, but
right here though.
That my real intentions are we leave me dealing with the consequences. And I see your tone is very condescending when I talk to you, but no, you won't admit it. I pity the fool, been trying to vent, but you ain't trying to hear it like I'm not a hero, but you gotta hear it. Just stop rushing me off to the side. Wow, shit.
Whoa.
Oh, say, can you see 100 dead bodies in the street? Body duns early like double Sprite in a RPT. So proudly, lights gleam at the gun block when the nighttime of the slum house, little drum bone with the 1000. Come, hit it, come.
Baby, when you hear the siren sounds, when I come back round, don't let me down.
There's a lot of ambience to it. We got another verse.
Dogs barking, kids missing milk carton, soul darkest black markets, war starting more Spartans, Lord prophet praise Muhammad, different stroke, Philip drumming, gave me crack like I'm plumbing, Jesus Christ, second coming, cut myself, now I'm numbing, never scared, never running, chosen one, I'm 100, pray for me, pray for London, guilty me, he ain't done it, gun me down, all for nothing, president, in abundance, precedent, is a puppet, gotta hate it, gotta love it, pass the clouds, I rise above it, rising up and fights above it,
he is snapping right now.
Screaming fucking Donald Trump, Donald Duck, what the fuck is the difference? Now we stuck in the rut. This ain't what I envision. What is guts when you don't have intuition? Not a saint, not a sin. Tell me what's my real religion? Genocide, Genesis. They say it's a new beginning. I'm a sinner, you a sinner. I can see the devil grinning.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
This was a masterpiece of a song. I'm actually really glad that Denzel Curry threw one more verse in at the end. He was fucking snapping. They both did their thing. Holy shit. There's something about this chorus that is just very calming and soothing with Billie Eilish's vocals on top of Denzel Curry's. But when they get into the verses, they are just rapping their fucking dicks off. It's like this was 100% a showcase of both of their skills, and it's just it's at the highest level, and it's so cool just to hear two different people, two different artists, two different rappers rapping at the highest level. It's like a similar caliber, but like I said, their styles are just different. They just sound different. I don't really even know how to put it into words. It's hard to describe. You can get lost in the flows and whatnot, but if you're listening to the words, man, he said, with a good girl gone bad girl who went gay because of date rape. That's a metaphor for the U.S. because it got us in the same state. And I ain't never voted, never sugarcoated, with my finger itching and my gun loaded. When the fire open, let it be your moment. When I shoot the sheriff, if he not demoted. Denzel dedicates his verse to Trayvon Martin, who went to high school with him. I did not know that. Tree is a nickname for Denzel's older brother. He also got killed. Time to run with the lions on the road to Zion. In this age of violence, time to grab the iron. When I pop the silencer, it's nothing but silence. That was a standout line for me as well. Oh, say, can you see 100 dead bodies in the street by the dawn's early light, double Sprite, and a RIPT? Says that he is referencing the national anthem, but using it in a way that talks about the rising rates of police brutalities and killings of unarmed citizens. Jid went fucking stupid crazy with the way that he presents himself on a track, similar to Denzel Curry. He sounds so comfortable. He almost sounds like he is conversational when he is rapping. I mean, there's a part in the song too where like he was just like it just felt like a roller coaster, but it's rap at the highest level. And then the third verse is just insane. This whole song, I could talk about it for an hour. Birds chirping, dogs barking, kids misses milk cartons. Soul as dark as black markets. War is starting, more Spartans. Gave me crack like I'm plumbing. Jesus Christ, second coming. Cut myself, now I'm numbing. Never scared, never running. Certified banger, definitely the best song so far on the album, 1000%. They just unpacked a lot in this song. There's a lot that they are talking about. They wanted to really just get the message across with police brutality, and that was really the main focal of the theme. The police brutality and just the state of the United States and the president, and essentially how they don't give no fucks about their citizens, essentially is the main theme around the song. All right, that's going to take us into track 9, Clout Cobain.
I just want to feel myself. You want me to kill myself? Man, I've been on my own. Lord, I'ma need some help. I just want to feel myself. You want me to kill myself? Man, I've been so damn long dealing with the things I feel. Suicidal thoughts, call it Kurt Cobain.
Like this beat.
So leather seats like a bloody stain. I need hella bass, I need hella
We're hearing vocals in the background too.
You gon' wanna cry, I'ma make it rain.
Okay.
Suicidal thoughts, call it Kurt Cobain. So leather seats like a bloody stain. I need hella bass, I need hella pain. You gon' wanna cry, I'ma make it rain. I don't even know what to feel. They don't even know what's real.
Okay.
Dry tears with $1 bill. I'm out tryna make a meal. Oh, why you wanna take my soul? I'm yelling out, ill no. I I can't even trust my friends. Most of them might be fools. Watch these hoes when they say they wanna lie to me.
Ooh, I like this.
Don't know who's the one that wanna plot on me. I stay low, so my demon.
I like this a lot. Some melodies.
When I go, I know death don't do apologies. I just wanna feel myself.
Back to the chorus.
You want me to kill myself? Man, I've been on my
Like the sounds in the beat too.
Lord, I'ma need some help. I just wanna feel myself. You want me to kill myself? Man, I've been so damn long dealing with the things I feel. Suicidal thoughts, call it Kurt Cobain. Suit leather seats like a bloody stain. I need hella bass, I need hella pain. You gon' wanna cry, I'ma make it rain. Suicidal thoughts, call it Kurt Cobain.
Production is so nice.
Like a bloody stain. I need hella bass,
The vocals in the background sound so good.
You gon' wanna cry, I'ma make it rain. So when it rains, it pours. They wanna go to war for things that they can't afford. I gotta grab the sword, preach. I gotta thank the Lord.
Okay.
I gotta go record. I wanna be fly to soar. Those niggas be trying to floor me.
Okay.
People be thinking that I won the lottery, so paranoid. I don't know who be plotting on me. I don't know what tried to fight
little
you. I'm
pocket
feeling
right
like right you, cause everything shocking to me.
Shocking,
Gotta
right
be
you.
where the wicked, the time won't be ticking. Them niggas still cracking on me. Long as my witness, I handle my business. You niggas ain't never bucking on me. I just wanna feel myself. You want me to kill myself? Man, I've
number
been
3.
on my own. Lord, I'ma need some help. I
I feel like there's new vocals in this chorus.
You want me to kill myself? Man,
Yeah, there
so
is.
damn long dealing with the things I feel. Suicidal thoughts, call it Kurt Cobain.
I love the vibe of this part of the song.
I need hella bass, I need hella pain. You gon' wanna cry, I'ma make it rain.
Singing in the background.
Suicidal thoughts, call it Kurt Cobain. Suit leather seats like a bloody stain. I need hella
Yeah, the
bass,
vocals
I
are
need
ramped up
hella
now.
pain.
And the last chorus here.
You gon' wanna cry, I'ma make it rain.
I'm glad they're letting us breathe out for a minute. Clout Cobain. I gotta be honest, I've heard the only thing I know about Kurt Cobain is that he took his own life. Other than that, I really don't remember anything about him. Oh, he was this lead singer for Nirvana. I just did a little bit of research about Kurt Cobain. There is a lot of information on this song. All these yellow highlights are like, I think, quotes from him directly about this song. This might be one of my favorite beats that we've heard on this album. It's just very vibey. I love the vibe on this. This is an instrumental I would 100% listen to without any lyrics on it. In general, I listen, for people that don't know, if you go into my YouTube music and you were to look at my liked songs, it's nothing but beats. That's all I listen to. And I make sure that I listen to, like, I don't listen to instrumentals of other artists. I listen to just like beats people made on the internet because I don't want to spoil any songs for me. But I'm really into like certain instrumentals really speak to me, and I just love the vibe on this one. Suicidal Doors, call it Kurt Cobain. I have heard Kurt Cobain references in rap music many, many, many times. I almost feel like they're overused, but I understand where he's going with it. I'm gonna have to dive into this on my own time just because it's very interesting. Like, I'm assuming these are direct quotes, and I gotta fact check that. But it says, like, for example, my own personal demons are self-doubt. I doubt myself a lot, and I did contemplate suicide a couple of times throughout my life. These are direct quotes coming from Denzel Curry, I'm assuming. It says verified annotation. So on my own time, I'm not going to read all this right now while we're listening to this. I feel like the rabbit hole is very deep. I know there's a lot of albums that we listen to that you can do that, but I feel like there's so much information in front of me right here. It's almost too much. This song is very, like, introspective from his mindset. It sounds like he just feels guarded. Like, everything that he's saying just sounds like he's just guarded of who's around him, what people are saying to him, how he thinks people want him to feel. A lot of messaging behind some of these songs. Behind the majority, if not all of these songs, actually. He was 23 when he made this album. That's actually wild. He seems like he has like an old soul. He seems very like mentally mature for his age. He's not really talking about, flashiness and he talks about money a little bit and he talks about women a little bit, but not at the same extent that majority of rappers do. He really is just talking about real life shit. He seems very grounded. The title alone says Clout Cobain, which clout means Influence, power, social media, fame. Cobain, Kurt Cobain, committed suicide. So it's definitely it has the meaning of both of them together. It says the pursuing of current internet culture and fame leads to self-destruction and depression is essentially the messaging behind the song and the title behind the song. All right, that's going to take us into the disc 3, which said it was The Darkness, if I'm not mistaken. One thing that I personally enjoy about YouTube Music more than I do about Spotify, I know we're on a little tangent right now, but it gives you information about the album, which I don't know if Spotify does. I'm newer to Spotify. If it does, I don't know where to find it. But this gives you information about the album, whereas Spotify does not. Yeah, Dark, The End. Got you. All right, that's going to take us into the disc 3, which is The Dark, The End of the album, which we're going to be starting off with track 10, The Blackest Balloon. We had a song earlier called Black Balloon, so this one's called The Blackest Balloon. A lot of ambience right here.
Feel like a horror movie. Why my brother calling to me? Acting like I never knew
bass.
me. Put that on my brother Mookie. Feel like a horror movie. Why my brother calling to me? Acting like I never knew me. Put that on my brother Mookie. Put that on the gang. Wait. Put that on my name. Wait. Put that on my mama. Put that on my first chain. Wait. Say I'm not the same. Who said that?
Sounds like there's like a slight effect on his voice.
Thought I was lame, but I made a lane.
Okay.
All truth, no doubt. These hoes don't care.
Well.
They'll leave you passed out in your underwear. Leave me in the cold, but you'll never take my soul, bitch. Curry still that nigga with a mouth full of cold, bitch.
Back to the chorus. Lots of vocals in the background.
Acting like I never knew me. Put that on my brother Mookie. Feel like a horror movie. Why my brother
Interesting
calling
beat.
to me? Acting like I never knew me. Put that on my brother Mookie. Watching me and watching you is like some on-demand shit. Niggas want the clout so they could buy a fucking mansion.
Okay.
Niggas on them perks and might just shoot a fucking campus.
Oh.
Everybody and they mama tweaking on that Zan shit. Shit is messed up. Feels me on the dresser. Buddha bless ya. Kevin Strasser answer. Look at my eyes, let the beat ride. Ain't
Ooh.
shit changed since
What
Lil
the
B
fuck?
died. On the south side, it's suicide. In a box with a suit and tie.
He said, ain't shit changed since Lil Peep died. So, for those that don't know, we actually listened to our first Lil Peep album recently. It was Crybaby. Was he the first to pass out of Juice WRLD and XXXTentacion and Mac Miller and all of them? Was he the first domino that basically happened? We are going to be listening to more Lil Peep very soon. We're going to be doing, I believe, Call Me When You're Sober Part 1 and Part 2. Just in case, there's a quick plug, just in case you're interested. But he said, ain't shit changed since Lil Peep died.
Since Lil Peep died. On the south side, it's suicide. In a box with a suit and tie.
Oh. Suicide in a box, coffin, suit and tie. I believe this is chorus number 3. Whoa, what's going on right at the vocals? Out of all the songs, this one I definitely feel like I was the least connected to. It didn't really grab me like the other songs did. I don't think the chorus was bad or anything. I don't think that the verses were bad or anything either. It just didn't really have that grab factor for me. Watching me and watching you is like some on-demand shit. Niggas want the clout so they can buy a fucking mansion. Niggas on them perks and might just shoot up a fucking campus. Everybody and their mama tweaking on that Xan shit. Chorus, short verse, chorus, short verse, chorus with an outro where he was just talking. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this one. All right, that's going to take us into the 11th track, Percs.
Okay, all y'all niggas do is fuck. I'm ULT and I don't fuck with you if you ain't us. In me I trust, I turn these niggas into cosmic dust. I'm loaded Lux with a loaded K, cop back, I spray, I bust. That player shit, that Raider shit still running through my blood.
Got that deep vocal on top of his. Okay, this one's a banger already.
Police judge my dreads. Fuck your favorite artist. Make sure they all dead. Shang Tsung, my sweat, broke it apart, ran with it, weak shit, peep shit.
Switch the flow.
So tinted, fuck around and get your dough tinted. New flows in it, shoot shit, cold in it, rap game, don't hit it with these dumbass niggas, and they don't say shit. Sound like you like, oh that's lit. With your poof ass hits, I'ma fuck your bitch. I just pop deuces, nigga fuck that shit. On tree, I did not fuck.
Which is funny because he just brought up in the last song, everyone and their mother's taking Xans.
I'ma fuck your bitch. I just pop deuces, nigga fuck that shit.
Was he mimicking them?
Oh,
okay.
Industry niggas the worst, acting like they from the dirt. On me, I do not fuck with the perks. I barely fuck with the earth. On tree, all of the niggas I perf, try to put me in a hearse. On tree, I do not fuck with the perks. I barely fuck with the earth. On me, industry niggas the worst, acting like they from the dirt. On me, I do not fuck with the perks. I barely fuck with the earth.
This flow right here.
Maybe I should go to jail to get my name up. Then get out and show you how to fuck the game up. Keep my name out your mouth. Keep your chains up. Keep your damn cuff. I can make her famous. She's a plain slut that loves it in the anus. I should rap about some lean in my diamond cuts. Get suburban white kids that wanna hang with us. It's your friendly neighborhood. I don't give a fuck. Get it straight, I innovate. You ad-libs on the 808. Don't need a tattoo on my face, cause Denzel is a different race.
You ad-libs on the 808?
I'm just saying what I ain't. People sleeping on me hard and I'm the hardest in the paint. 8 years in the game and I never rode a wave. I may be overlooked, but I'm never underpaid. And when I win a Grammy, I'ma take it back today. You sign it to a label where they treat you like a slave. On tree, I did not fuck with the perks. I barely fuck with the earth. On me, industry niggas the worst, acting like they from the dirt. On me, I did not fuck with the perks. I barely fuck with the
I love the sound effects too. Well, those gunshots.
Try to put me in a hearse. On tree, I did not fuck with the perks. I barely fuck with the earth. On me, industry niggas the worst, acting like they from the dirt. On me, I do not fuck with the perks. I barely fuck with the earth. On tree, all of the niggas I perf, try to put me in a.
They're gonna let the drums hit one more time. Fucking beat is banging. Dude, another masterpiece of a rap song right here. He was just rapping his ass off. You know what's a real rap song when they start off with the verse, into the chorus, verse, chorus, outro. What did he even start the song off? What did he say? He said, I'm loaded Lux with a loaded K, cock back, I spray, I bust. That's tough. Loaded Lux. I don't know if you've ever heard Loaded Lux. I've only heard him on a couple freestyles. He's like, it's too much. Judge Dredd. I'm pretty sure that is a like a superhero, isn't it? Shang Tsung, Mortal Kombat. Oh, Bennett. I can't remember. That's oh, he's a music video director. I was thinking, what was I thinking of? He said, basically, these dumb rappers sound like dur with your boof ass hits. I'ma fuck your bitch. I just popped some Xans, nigga. Fuck that shit. I'm assuming he was mocking their style, because then he literally says, I don't fuck with perks. I barely fuck with the earth. Them industry niggas act the worst. He was basically talking shit about like this current state of rappers and their fan bases and their subject matter of what they're talking about. And then he also said that he never has rode a wave. He's literally carved his own lane, saying that basically he's doing it the right way. 8 years in the game, I never rode a wave. I may be overlooked, but I am never underpaid. That's a fucking bar. You sign into a label where they treat you like a slave. That's another bar. Yeah, this one is a certified banger. All right, that's going to take us into the 12th track, Vengeance, featuring JPEG Mafia and Killakami. I need to know if he produced on this. He did not. I was wondering if JPEG Mafia produced on this one. I haven't heard any JPEG Mafia in a while. Whoa. Lots of effects on his voice right here.
Who the fuck you think you trying to creep on?
Whoa.
Put a nigga in a black Nissan. I'm a nigga Freddie.
I was not expecting it at all. It almost sounds kind of clownish too, to kind of go off the theme. I don't know, like, I mean that completely respectful. So unique, man. I've never heard anybody enter a song like that.
You think you trying to creep on? Put a nigga in a black Nissan. I'm a nigga Freddie wouldn't sleep on. Catch a nigga in the bush doing recon. Got find him out in the alley. Got him out the club like a caddy. I'ma push a button like an innie. Switch it up and then I hit the Cali. Drop a little bitch nigga up.
I like this beat.
Booty body bar to the bag. Booty body bar to the concrete. Spread the concrete across the whole city. Plug a nigga up like a damn idiot. Voice in my head got too many. Hit you with the metal like I'm young Simmy. I'ma kill everybody how they do Kenny. Cause I go hard like Jimmy. Nigga wanna talk about a nigga like Jimmy. Neutron tell you don't mess with the Z. Ultron better show Timmy. Using the Saiyan. Goddamn nigga wanna talk about you. Put your
listen to the energy.
Care unit. If a nigga keep shooting peace.
The song's a trip. JPEG Mafia.
Slide, ride, this I'm a side. Pull up to the side, let that man retire. I ain't Drake, this ain't 6, it's a 9. Sticky, blicky eye, heard you fuck with swine.
It's funny because I listened to, what is that album? Oh, I can't think of it now. I Lay Down My Life For You. We listened to that album quite a while ago, but I remember reading the comments and people were saying that him dissing Drake is like, he does it religiously in his music, so he wastes no time to even talk about it. Pull up to the side, let that man retire. I ain't Drake, this ain't 6. It's a 9, sticky blicky iron.
I said, bitch, let me die. Bitch, you respect me when I check you with that 45. Slide, ride, this I'm a side. Pull up to the side, let that man retire. I ain't Drake, this ain't 6, it's a 9. Sticky blicky iron, heard you fuck with swine. That ain't my kind for who you run to. You know my chopper shy when it cries, it cries. If you
listen to that scheme he's got going on. Lies, skies, die.
Heard you talking shit on Twitter, 40 make them log off. Know my presence make you bitter, bitch, you better be cautious.
Who's he talking about?
It's nasty.
This chorus sounds like a goddamn nightmare, bro.
Black ass in a duffel bag, slide off and I hope it's a closed casket. My presence alone can exterminate masses. The tongue speech spells, cause blazing ratchet. Like who gonna go and betray the beast? Like who gonna go start war with me? Nigga, who gonna go and betray the Z? Godzilla, go start a feast. It's a war tour. Sup, 5 stars in a routine. Hut, in the bottom of my hell out. Clutch, hands covered in blood and rust. No nigga can take my soul. Drop that damn ass woo. Roll, well, drop the corpse in the cold. Don't go stick to the cold. Hey, now I'm muddy booted, red rum and body bag and head. Siren, bitch jumping, black metal, gun busting, 4 doors,
beat right now.
Tape up my fist, we the 4 doors, bitch, with our rank on our wrist.
I think this is course number 4. Yeah, this is course number 4. Oh. No beat switch up? What the hell is going on? Another random ass outro. Mickey De Grand. Grande. No, Grand. 4? What kind of name is that, bro? I'm sure that has meaning to this song, but on a first time listen, it's like these are the things that really like break my brain. It doesn't. I'm not connecting the dots right now. So to me, it sounds like a random ass outro. I'm sure there's purpose and meaning and a reason behind it. I mean, obviously, it says if you're reading into the lyrics, it says, "Looking in the mirror, the night has come. I've been waiting for such a long, long time to see you on. I can't help but smile as I load a bullet right. So excited, can't sit still. Gonna catch you in the moonlight. Catch you in the moonlight." Man, I feel like this song was like pure energy and aggression up until the end of the song. They ended off on like a soothing, calming note. Who the fuck you think you're trying to creep on? Put that nigga in the black Nissan. I'm the nigga Freddy wouldn't sleep on. Catch a nigga in the bushes doing recon. Yeah, this was very aggressive. JPEG Mafia has name dropped or referenced Drake on every album he's released. I'm just trying to take hip hop out of the Drake era. The amount of fucking content you can read and like dive into in these songs is mind-boggling. Rappers telling lies, ACOG too hard, write a hit like Akon. Zilla Kami, I've never heard of him before, but at the bottom it says that he is a trap metal rapper. I was gonna say during the song, it definitely sounded like it was more metal, more. I always, for whatever reason in my brain, I get rock and metal confused, but it definitely sounded more metal. It sounded like the lyrics and the tone that he was delivering them and sounded like they were kind of interweaved into that genre. Very interesting song. I don't think that you could come up with a more interesting 3 people to be on a song together. The song is called Vengeance. All right, that's going to take us to the final track on the album, track 13, Black Metal Terrorist. That is a insane title for a song.
Finish him, Zell. Finish him, Zell. I give him hell. Go wish him well. Finish him, Zell. Finish him, Zell. I'm raising hell. Send him to hell.
Ooh. I feel like these drums are gonna hit hard.
Back in the dark and mysterious. Laughing away till I do something serious. Attitude only imperious. Rest of my enemies got them insidious. These are the feeling so hideous. Fuck everybody, I murder you idiots. I am a little perfidious.
Okay.
Fuck a civilian, we not equivalent.
Yeah, definitely the last few songs on this this album, like I said, it goes light, gray, and dark. The theme at the end of this album is very, very aggressive. Very aggressive.
Laughing away till I do something serious. Attitude only imperious. Rest of my enemies got them insidious. These are the feeling so hideous. Fuck everybody, I murder you idiots.
This beat is wild too.
Fuck a civilian, we not equivalent. I am a little delirious. Suck, lock, boss, stomach, drop, bombs, Islamic flow.
Whoa. Switch it up.
Life is a bitch. I hear that life is a beast. Life is a freak on the leash. I am the mark of the beast. Finish him, Zell.
The energy is so high right now. And right now they calmed it down completely.
Finish him, Zell. I'm raising hell. Send him to hell. Treacherously, killing my infidels effortlessly. Whether it be the POPEDEAD, then I'm doing professionally. Assassin Creed, your majesty, the after is not happily. Per body in factories, my ugly like tragedy. I'm at your face, that's a periscope. Fuck a telescope. Can't find my angel or higher hope. I desire rope. I'm gonna live by my confidence. I'm gonna die by my arrogance. Living in hell is irrelevant. I'll get a black metal terrorist.
Ooh.
Finish him, Zell. Finish him, Zell. I give him hell. Go wish him well.
Roller coaster.
Finish him, Zell. Finish him, Zell. I'm raising hell. Send him to hell. Jack move. Finish him, Zell. Jack move. Finish him, Zell. Everything that I give him hell.
Oh my gosh.
Go wish him well. Bad move. Finish him, Zell. When I pack to. Finish him, Zell. Everything that I'm raising hell.
I didn't think, what the fuck was that? The production on this album, holy fuck. Is that an airplane? What is that? Wow. Back and I'm dark and mysterious, laughing away till I do something serious. That sounds ominous. Attitude only imperious. Rest all my enemies like I'm insidious. Inside I'm feeling so hideous. Fuck everybody, I murder you idiots. Perfidious. I have never heard that word in my life. Perfidious. They interviewed him about this album or something because there's a lot that he talks about in this album that are direct references to what he has explained lyrics wise. All right, that was Denzel Curry, Taboo. I got to be honest, like coming into this, I knew absolutely nothing about this. I thought it was just going to be like a typical rap project. But to my surprise, the amount of layers and the amount of content that is in this album, the amount of replay value, and how deep you can dive into the rabbit hole in this album actually astounds me. A lot of references in here, a lot of themes that you can read more about, stuff that he's personally talked about, whether it's his experiences or his mindset, his thoughts that he was going through. There's a lot of lore, I feel like, just a lot of lore to this album. And I feel like there was a lot of thought and effort and energy put into this album as well. Yeah, it feels like he approached this with a certain like goal or mission in mind of certain things and topics that he wanted to talk about. Rap skill wise, it's as much as I expected from the first album that we listened to. I mean, his skill set it's different in a sense of it's not super punchline heavy or double entendre. I mean, he has a lot of punchlines and double entendres in here, but it's not like the main focal point. The main focal point is the messaging of what he's talking about. The way that he flows, it is very mesmerizing. He puts the words together more in I feel like a digestible way than like somebody like Jid or somebody like you know what I'm trying to say. Like when you think about the top rappers, they excel in a lot of like wordplay and a lot of double entendres and those type of skill sets where I feel like his is more centerpiece of the messaging behind it. I just mentioned this, but the flows on flows on flows that we got through this album, that was a consistent theme that we got on here. This is 13 tracks. It's not even an hour long. It just feels dense, like I mentioned. There's just a lot to like think about and dive into when you're listening to this. It even has me questioning. I kind of brought this up earlier in the album as well. Just like how every song it says Taboo and then it says TA1300, which is obviously the name of the album. But there's just like two different renditions of the title on every single song as well. Just like you're questioning why. Everything just gives you questions. I like that everything just kind of has a purpose. Even the album cover art. On my own time, I'm gonna have to like just dive into more of diving more into the album, because diving into more of the album, you obviously learn more about Denzel Curry himself. Another standout thing for this album to me, though, was the production. I thought the production was phenomenal from start to finish. Like all the added vocals, added sound effects, the way that they would bring the beats into like a bridge, into an outro. Like there was a lot of things that were done buttery smooth. I like some of the ad libs that he had in here too. He had some ad libs that were like him screaming. He's just very versatile. He gave you a few different experiences on this album. He was doing different voices. He was talking about bipolar. There's a lot of themes, like I mentioned. He was talking about bipolar, gun violence, police brutality, state of rap, suicide, molestation. Like there was just a lot of things that he talked about in this short ass album. This one's super hard to gauge off of first listen. I love this album and I can't wait to listen to it again. In terms of like rating it next to Melt My Eyes, See Your Future, it's hard to compare. But I don't feel like Melt My Eyes, See Your Future had as much. I don't feel like it was as dense as this one was. This one had a lot of energy too. Like where I feel like Melt Your Eyes, See Your Future was a little bit more dialed back, in my opinion. I think I'm still going to go with Sirens being my favorite song off of this album, but I am curious to know what your guys' favorite song off of this album is, if you had to pick one. And then let me know just head to head, if you had to put up Melt My Eyes, See Your Future, and Taboo together, which one do you think is better, or which one do you like better, I should say. That's pretty much all that I have for you guys. I just want to say, if you guys made it this far into the video, I appreciate you guys like always. The love and support is always overwhelming, and I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. So once again, thank you guys very, very much. But yeah, I just want to say stay tuned. We have a shit ton of content coming. If you have not checked out my Patreon post as far as a life update, please check that out. I'll put a link down below, but that'll fill in the gaps for you guys. There's a lot of exciting things coming to the channel very, very soon. So also on Patreon, I posted recently the list of albums that we're going to be listening to next, because on our current list of albums, we only have Taboo. Obviously, we're listening to that one right now. Alfredo, Freddie Gibbs, and then Jump Out, Osama-san, and then that was the end of the list that we had to listen to. I have now made another list. If you want to know what we're going to be listening to, check out the link down below. With that being said, that is all that I have for you guys. Once again, thank you guys so much. Please stay tuned. I will catch you all in the next video.